はい、いらっしゃい、好天狗でございます。今回は前回の続きということでですね、前回ここまで終わらしてセーブしてたんですが、今日やろうと思ったらですね、そのセーブデータをロードすると確定クラッシュトゥデスクトップやね、CTD 起きるようになってまして、やり直すのに時間かかることっていうことで、このノットを入れる前まで遡ったセーブデータでやり直して、セーブデータのクリーニングを行って、それから開始して、なんとか同じとこまで戻ってきましたよというところから始めたいと思います。大体ね、同じように進めてきたので、齟齬が起きたりはしないはずです。それでは行ってみよう。多分こっちが先か。話しかけてくるのが分かってたからさっきね、スタートボタンを押して止めてたんだがね。もちろん、なんだい？
I just wanted to introduce myself mostly. I'm Sienna. There, formal introduction over. I feel better now, don't you?
分かった。いや、シエナ、あなたのことを教えてくれ。
Well, I like moonlit walks through the old ruins, candlelit workshops, and the feel of cold steel in my hand. You know, the same stuff as other women.
剣も魔法も好きだね。
You do know I'm a Breton, don't you? We're known for our magic, even if I don't use it as much as I should.
あなたのことをもっと教えてくれ。
If you're wondering how I ended up with a bunch of old soldiers from the Great War, they saved my life. When the elves burnt our farm, my parents hid me in a basket in the woods. Balfring found me and gave me to an orphanage until the war in Hammerfell was over. But he kept in touch through the years. And when I was old enough to be on my own, I joined them. He taught me everything I know about fighting, and especially armoring. Say, from what I saw at the prison, you know how to handle yourself out there. But if you ever want any company, come and get me, okay?
OK。これで、
Well met, friend.
この上の2つは別のモッドのやつで、関係ないんじゃが、こっちを選ぶとフォロワーにできるっていうやつやね。これが分かったところで次へ進めますかな。よし。いや、王者や。よし。
Can I help you, friend? The Civil War, it's bad for Skyrim. Let's hope it ends quickly.
これやっとかんとな。
Dragonborn. I always heard the legends in my childhood, but we always thought they were fairy tales. But they're true.
バレリウスから聞いたが、私に会いたがってたそうだな。
I praise the nine you came along. Your help thus far has been invaluable, but it's time to make some difficult choices. Valerius and I have spoken at length about this, and we value your opinion. We need more guards for the hold, as there's only a few of us right now. We're vulnerable to attack from several fronts, especially from the entrance through the caves, as well as the two main gates. There is no possible way the laborers and carpenters can begin their work if they're not able to do so safely. We need more guards.
ストームクローク側につくか、中立を保つかみたいな感じやな。独立を保った方がいいでしょう。
Yes. In fact, we prefer to remain unaffected by any outside entanglements or alliances. Not that we necessarily have anything against either side in the Civil War. But we just think it would be best to remain an independent settlement. No one to answer to, no one snooping into our business, and most of all, no damn politicians to pull our strings. and it seems the Jarl Falkreath is occupied in his own matters, so it's unlikely we'll have any worries from him. Besides, he's abandoned this place anyway, so the way we see it, it's ours to do with as we please. So yes, this is exactly what we were hoping for. Are you absolutely certain this is what you want?
よし。ヘルゲンは独立を保つべきだろう。
I hoped that's what you would say. In fact, I already had Patsy post some notices in a few of the inns here in Skyrim. So far, he's made it to Whiterun, Solitude, Riften, Dawnstar, and Windhelm. But he says he doesn't care for carriages anymore, though. Check around in those inns to see if our notices have produced any potential recruits. If you can find, let's say, around 5 or 6 recruits, with the proper training from Korst, that should get us started. Have the recruits to gather in the courtyard, and when you're finished, report to Korst for further instructions. Good luck, and be safe.
よっしゃ。ホワイトランにソリチュードにウィンドヘルムにといろいろ言ってまあドンサーモやな。リフテン。どこから行こうかね。はい、手始めにホワイトランのバナードメアに来てみましたよと。
赤のラグナルです。
まあ、
かつての英雄赤のラグナル、ロリクス
キンドリック
馬を飼ってやってきた。
話す。衛兵を探している。張り紙を見てここへ来たのかい？
Oh, why yes, I am.
どんな能力がある？経験はあるかい？
Well, I have a decent suit of armor and a well-made steel blade. And I'm Breton.
戦闘経験はあるか？
Oh, not really to speak of, like, war or anything. The Great War ended when I was just a kid. But I did see a mud crab down by the water recently. I stayed clear of him, though. Horrible creatures.
前途多難やな。あなたではないような気がする。でもありがとう。
Oh, please don't say that. I made it all the way here from High Rock on my own. I know I can do it if you just give me a chance. No one in my family ever did anything exciting. No one has been on any adventures or done any exploring. In fact, I'm the first one in my family to ever travel this far from home. I come from a long line of boring non-adventurers, all the way back to my great-great-grandfather, Nondrik. The most exciting thing he ever did was pick flowers and get chased by a wolf. But I want to be the first to break that tradition. So please, at least let me try. I promise you won't be disappointed.
ではヘルゲンに自力で行けるなら雇ってやろう。
Oh, like a test. And if I make it there, I pass. Very clever.
まあ道あるしな。途中で死ぬことはないやろ。まあちょっとばかし根性を見せてくれればええやろっちゅう話やな。ちゅうことで次へ行くべ。はい、2番目に来たのはウィンドヘルムのキャンドルハースホールだね。ここには彼がいるな。ハードという方だ。衛兵を探している。張り紙を見てここに来てくれたか？
Yeah, I guess so.
あまり乗り気ではないようだな。何かあったか？
All my life I've been picked on because I'm small. Everyone has always said I can't do the things I want to do because of it.
何をしたい？
I want to be a warrior like the great Nords throughout history. It's just that no one has ever believed in me. They say warriors aren't supposed to be little. But they don't understand that small also means quick and agile, light on your feet and stealthy. You don't have to be a lumbering brute to be a good fighter.
その通りだな。いろいろな戦い方がある。
Yes, and I'm good with the sword as well as with the bow. I would make an excellent guard and will defend my post to the death if necessary.
これはスカ
Do I
イリ
get
ム
the
の
job?
真の民ストームクロークに捧げた叙情歌です。乾杯をしよう若さと過去に
ヘルゲンまで行ってくれ。中庭にいるコルトスと話して私を待っていてくれ。
Oh, it's like a test. And if I make it there, I pass. Very clever.
ウルフリック万歳我らが上級
そうやな。
をその名をたたえのみ歌おう。これは私のお気に入りです。
3番目に来たのはドーンスターのウィンドピークだね。
心臓英雄は
女性だ。
来たる来たるはドラゴン。
ヘルゲンでの仕事を探しに来たのか？
Yes, we had about given up on you, but I'm glad you came.
どんな能力がある？
The Dominion killed our mother and father during the war in Hammerfell. Sorian and I were just children then. When they invaded, we had to run and hide in the fields to escape. After that, our older brother taught us to fight and survive off the land. So you might say we developed a certain skill set over the years. Make no mistake, we will make excellent guards for your town. Both of us are equally skilled in the blade and bow.
ではヘルゲンに自力で行ってみせてくれ。
Oh, like a test. And if we make it there, we pass. Very clever.
よっしゃ。
戦う者もいるが虚しく死に。
ウィンキングスキーバーへようこそ。どうぞ雰囲気を楽しみ、おくつろぎを。
ちゅうことで、4番目に来たのはソリチュード、ウィンキングスキーバーだね。どんな人がいるやら。よし。
いらっしゃい。
にゃーん。衛兵を探している。張り紙を見てここへ来てくれたか？
Yes, the prey has finally found the hunter, no?
私を買ってもあまり楽しくないと思うぜ。
No? Giotto sees this, and this is good. But the hunter waits for you.
仕事を探しに来たのかい？どんな能力がある？
The hunter is skilled in the sword and the bow. Giotto served many years aboard ships from elsewhere as deckhand and guard. Giotto has many stories he could tell of wondrous places he has seen. Giotto likes the night. Stars very pretty in Skyrim. Giotto sees better at night. Can be very sneaky then.
ではなぜまだ出港しない？
Oh, very bad, my last ship. Very, very bad. Sailors know like Giotto's dog. Sailors kill Giotto's dog and throw him in the sea.
Your dog? あなたの犬？
Yes, Giotto likes dogs. Dogs are pretty. Can you get Giotto dog sometime?
わかった。後で犬を見つけてあげよう。ただし今は無理だ。で、あなたはなぜ船を降りた？
Oh, sad. That ship, very bad. Giotto leave and stay in Skyrim for a while. Look for work.
では、ヘルゲンに自力で行ってみてくれ。
Oh, like a test. And if the hunter make it there, we pass. Very clever.
気持ちのいい日ね。いらっしゃい。ゴールドを持っているならここに来て正解ね。椅子を持ってきて。
飲み物はいるか？
いや、今はいいぜ。
良い旅を。
ちゅうことで、5番目、多分最後になると思うが、リフテンの B& バルブだね。
休息も大事だぞ。
彼かな？故郷からは遠く離れてる。 アルゴニアン、どうしてリフテンに来た？
As you can see, there are many of my kind here in this town. They all said, come to Riften and make yourself a new life here. So Wan Andun comes. And for what? There is nothing for me here. What would Wan Andun do? Work in the fishery? Join the thieves? I'm not a thief, and I hate fish.
ヘルゲンの衛兵を探している。告知を見たかい？
Yes, finally you came. That's the only reason I know leave this place. But Wan Andun was about to give up on you.
経験はあるかい？
Oh, but yes. Wan Andun is equally skilled in steel as well as stealth. I am now practicing my skills with the big sword. But I am able to use my bow anytime I need to. Wan Andun has not much use for the magic arts, but can heal self if I need to.
ではヘルゲンに自力で行ってもらえるかい？
Oh, like a test, and if I make it there, I pass. Very clever.
OK、これで戻れるな。
ああ、
じゃあ
仲間のノ
行くか。
ルドだ。帝国に戦いを挑むんだろうな。
何？
よし。ということで、ヘルゲンへ戻ってきたわけだ。復興のために働いておる奴らもいるし、彼に話をすれば、新兵どれくらい来たかわかるかね。ちゅうことで、ヘロー。
Out of all the people to help us, a dragonborn. I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it with my own eyes.
新兵を6人見つけてきたで。
Yes, I believe they are all waiting in the courtyard for your return. But before we address them, I need to ask you something.
どうした？
Well, you saved my life from that stinking prison, and I value your opinion on their skills. I was wondering if you would be willing to help me with the evaluation of these new recruits.
それで何をすればいい？
We've been getting reports of trouble from people all over Skyrim. Bandits, vampires, Draugr, and whatnot. If you could scout out some of these reports and take a recruit with you each time, we can evaluate their skills more quickly.
OK、やってみよう。
Great! I hoped you would help. Please, follow me to address the recruits. See me after, and we'll get started on the evaluations.
OK、ということは、今から新兵を一人ずつ連れてダンジョン攻略せねばいかんちゅうことか。
Good to see you. Recruits! Front and center! Form a line right here. Let's see now. What do we have here? A lizard, a catman, a puny nod, and a woman. You're a pitiful lad, aren't you?
Sir. Yes, sir.
You sound like a bunch of baby mud crabs. When I ask you a question, the first and last thing to come out of your feeder sewers will be sir. Now say it like you have a bear.
Sir. Sir.
What happened to you, lizard? Did your mother have any eggs that hatched?
Sir, yes, sir.
What you did for Cost and the rest of us. Weak. But today, we begin your training. You will patrol, you will train on the targets, and I might just let you get a little sleep. How about you, Breton? What's your story?
I want to become an adventurer, like you. And no one in my family ever did anything exciting. I aim to change that.
Oh. Seeking fame and fortune, eh? Well, you'll be adventuring soon enough. With our friend here. Each one of you will be going into the field to look for strengths and weaknesses in your combat skills. It will not be easy. It will be hard. But maybe with proper training you might just become skilled enough to have a home here. Now then, you each have your assigned duties and training to resume, so get to work. Now, soldiers!
Sir, 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 yes, sir.
これで一人一人連れて訓練するっちゅうことやな。がまあ訓練は次の機会にやるべか。今回はここまでにしておこう。ご視聴ありがとうございました。チャンネル登録まだの方、チャンネル登録よろしくお願いいたします。それからこの動画に対する高評価をいただけるとありがたいです。それでは次回の動画でまたお会いいたしましょう。それまでさようなら、よし天狗でした。